Hello everyone, welcome to the third video lecture of Module 5 Linear Algebra. In the last lecture, we have discussed about the system of linear equations. In this lecture, we will be continuing our discussion on the system of linear equations, and in particular, we look for the solution techniques. The first method to solve the system of linear equations we will be discussing is called Gauss elimination method. For the sake of simplicity, here we consider only three equations with the three unknowns x, y, z. The first equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1z equal to d1. Second equation is a2x plus b2y plus c2z equal to d2. Third equation is a3x plus b3y plus c3z equal to d3. We first write down the corresponding augmented matrix. Then we perform a sequence of elementary transformations on this augmented matrix and reduce the coefficient matrix to an upper triangular matrix. That is, we need to make these three elements 0. That is, the elements below this main diagonal, we make them 0. So in the next step, we will look at the entries in the first column below the diagonal entry, and we want to make them 0. That is, we will make these two entries 0. So this entry A2 can be made 0 by multiplying second row element A2 by A1 and then subtracting A2 times first row element A1. Similarly, this entry can be made 0 by multiplying third row entry, that is third row entry A3 by A1 and subtracting A3 times the first row element A1. When we do this, the first row will remain as it is, no changes in the first row, and we apply the row operation R2 equal to A1 R2 minus A2 R1 on the second row. So A1, so we get A1 into A2 minus A2 A1, which is 0. Next corresponding element will be A1 B2 minus A2 B1, and that new element we call it as B2 dash. Next, here A1 C2 minus A2 C1, we call it as C2 dash, and similarly A1 D2 minus A2 D1, we call it as D2 dash. For the third row, we apply the row operation R3 equal to A1 R3 minus A3 R1, that is A1 A3 minus A1 A3 minus A3 A1 will get 0, and then A1 B3 minus A3 B1, we call it as B3 dash, and then we have A1 C3 minus A3 C1, new element we call it as C3 dash. Similarly, A1 D3 minus A3 D1 is called D3 dash. Now we look at the second column here, and the leading into here we have B2 dash. In this row, we make this element 0 in the next step. So the corresponding the row operation will be, see, we need to make this third row element 0. So B2 dash R3 minus B3 dash R2. So applying this operation on the third row, we get, so here no changes in the first two rows, write them as it is. Third row B2 dash 0 minus B3 dash 0, that is 0 minus 0, 0. Next we have B2 dash B3 dash minus B3 dash B2 dash, you will get 0. Then B2 dash C3 dash minus B3 dash C2 dash. We call it as the new element, we call it as C3 double dash, and similarly B2 dash D3 dash minus B3 dash D2 dash, we call it as D3 double dash. So now this augmented matrix has been converted into upper triangular matrix. We find the values of unknown x, y, z by using back substitution method. Now from the last row we have the corresponding equation will be C3 double dash z equal to D3 double dash, which gives z equal to D3 double dash by C3 double dash. Next we have second equation gives B2 dash y plus C2 dash z equal to D2 dash. From this we get y equal to D2 dash minus z into C2 dash divided by B2 dash. And the first equation gives a1x plus b1y plus c1z equal to d1. So from this we can solve for x. So x is d1 minus b1y minus c1z divided by a1. Now let us solve some problems. First question, given system of 3 equations in 3 unknowns x, y, z. Solve this by Gauss elimination method. So first step, we write the augmented matrix for the given system of equations. So the augmented matrix is first row 2 minus 3 1 minus 1. Then second row 1 4 5 25. Third row 3 minus 4 1 and 2. Next we convert this coefficient matrix into an upper triangular matrix. For that we need to make these two elements 0. In the first step we make these two elements 0. In the second step we make this element 0, so that it becomes upper triangular matrix. So in the first step we change R2 and R3 using R1. So the corresponding row operation will be R2 equal to 2 R2 minus 1 R1. R2 is 2 times R2 minus R1, that is 2 times 1 minus 2, will get 0. Next we have 2 into 4 minus 3, which is 11. Next we have 2 times 5 minus 1 equals to 9. Then we have 2 times 25 minus 1, that is we'll get 51. Next, to make this 0, we use the row operation R3 equal to 2 R3 minus 3 R1. 2 R3 minus 3 R1. So we'll get 2 into 3 6 minus 3 into 2, that is 6 minus 6 is 0. Next we have 2 into minus 4 minus 3 into minus 3, which is equal to 1. Next 2 into 1 minus 3 into 1, which is minus 1. Next 2 into 2 minus 3 into minus 1, which is equal to 7. So in the next step we make this element 0, so that this coefficient matrix becomes upper triangular matrix. So we need to make this element 0, that is R3 changes. No changes in the first two rows. Now make this element 0 by using this row 2. So no changes in the first two rows. Write them as it is. Next R3 will be, okay, we are going to use this element, second row element. R3 will be 11R3 minus 1 R2. So we have R3 is 11R3 minus R2. Applying this, 11 into 0 minus 0, 0. 11 into 1 minus 11, 0. 11 into minus 1, 11 into minus 1 minus 9, minus 20. 11 into 7 minus 51, it is 26. So now it is converted into upper triangular matrix. So we start with the last equation and solve for z. Okay. So minus 20z equal to 26. That implies z is minus 26 by 20 or z is equal to minus 1.3. From the second equation we get 11y plus 9z equal to 51. From this we can solve for unknown y. So 11y is 51 minus 9z, or y is equal to 51 minus 9z by 11. Substitute for z. Simplify, we get y equal to 5.7. Then the first row gives the first equation. So 2x minus 3y plus z equal to minus 1. From this solve for x. So 2x is minus 1 plus 3y minus z. So x is equal to minus 1 plus 3y plus minus z by 2. Substitute for y and z, we will get x equal to, simplifying we get x equal to, therefore x equal to 8.7, y equal to 5.7 and z equal to minus 1.3 is the required solution of given system of 3 equations in 3 unknowns. Next problem, solved by Gauss elimination method. Given 3 equations, x minus y plus z equal to 6, 2x plus 3y plus z equal to minus 1, 3x plus 2y minus z equal to minus 4. So first we write the augmented matrix. The first row of the matrix is 1, minus 1, 1, 6. Second row is 2, 3, 1, minus 1. Third row is 3, 2, minus 1, minus 4. So we, in the first step, we make these two elements 0 using R1. So here we have 2 minus 2 times 1 gives 0. That is R2 will be R2 minus 2 times R1. Similarly, to make this element 0, here we have 3 minus 3 times 1 gives 0. So R3 will be R3 minus 3 times R1. Applying the row operations for second and third row, we get, so first row no changes, right as it is. Second row R2 is R2 minus 2R1, 2 minus 2 times 1 0, then 3 minus 2 times minus 1, it is 5, then we have 1 minus 2 times 1 is minus 1, then we have minus 1 minus 2 times 6 is minus 13, then apply the operation R3 equal to R3 minus 3 1 for the third row, 3 minus 3 0, then we have 2 minus 3 times minus 1 5, then we have minus 1 minus 3 times 1, it is minus 4, minus 4 minus 3 times 6 is minus 22. In the next step we make this element 0 so that the coefficient matrix becomes upper triangular matrix. So we have here 5 minus 5 gives 0. So R3 will be R3 minus R2. So no changes in the first two rows. For the third row, apply the row operation R3 equal to R3 minus R2. So 0 minus 0 0, 5 minus 5 0, minus 4 minus minus 1 is minus 3, minus 22 minus minus 13 is minus 9. The last equation gives minus 3z equal to minus 9 or z is equal to 3. Then second row here gives the equation 5y minus z equal to minus 13, or we can solve for y here. 5y is minus 13 plus z, or minus 13 plus 3 minus 10. 5y is plus minus 10 and y is minus 2. Then the first equation gives x minus y plus z equal to 6, or we can solve for x. X is 6 plus z, 6 plus y minus z. that is 6 plus minus 2 minus 3. So it gives x equal to 1. Therefore, the required solution is x equal to 1, y equal to minus 2, z equal to 3. Next, we will discuss another method of solving system of linear equations called Gauss-Jordan method, which is very similar to Gauss elimination method. In this method, we convert the coefficient matrix to a diagonal matrix, into a diagonal matrix. So consider three equations with the three unknowns x, y, z. So first write the augmented matrix, then we make these 6 elements 0. So the elements above the main diagonal and below the main diagonal, make them 0, so that this coefficient matrix becomes a diagonal matrix. So in the first step, we make these two elements 0. The elements below the first leading entry of the first row, we make these two elements 0. So the row operation will be R2 will be A1 R2 minus A2 R1. So that these elements we get, if we apply operation R2 equal to A1 R2 minus A2 R1, it gives A1 A2 minus A2 A1, which is 0. Similarly, R3 equal to A1 R3 minus A3 R1. So we have A1 A3 minus A3 A1 0. So no changes in the first row, and we'll get 0 here in these two places, and the remaining elements will be modified. Next, in the next step, we make use of second row and make changes in the first and third rows. That is, we make these two elements 0 simultaneously. So the row operation will be R1 will be B2 dash R1 minus B1 R2, and for R3 we apply the row operation B2 dash R3 minus B3 dash R2. So the first row becomes B2 dash A1 minus B1 into 0, that is B2 dash A1, we call it as A1 dash, new element A1 dash. Then we have B2 dash B1 minus B1 B2 dash is equal to 0. Next, B2 dash C1 minus B1 C2 dash, call it as C1 dash, and B2 dash D1 minus D2 dash B1, we call it as D1 dash. No changes in the second row. For the third row, apply this row operation R3 equal to B2 dash R3 minus B3 dash R2. So for the third row, first element B2 dash 0 minus B3 dash into 0 is equal to 0. Then we have B2 dash into B3 dash minus B3 dash into B2 dash equal to 0. Then B2 dash C3 dash minus B3 dash C2 dash, call it as C3 double dash, and B2 dash D3 dash minus B3 dash D2 dash, we call it as D3 double dash. In the third step, we make these two elements 0, so that this coefficient matrix becomes a diagonal matrix. So in the third step, we make use of row 3 and make changes in the first and second rows. For the first row, we apply the row operation R1 equal to C3 double dash R1 minus C1 dash R3, and for the second row, we apply the row operation C3 double dash R2 minus C2 dash R3. Using R3, we make the changes in R1 and R2. So no changes in the third row. The first row becomes C3 double dash into A1 dash minus C1 dash into 0, and that C3 double dash into A1 dash, we call it as A1 double dash. Similarly, applying these two operations, we get this matrix. Here the coefficient matrix is a diagonal matrix, and from this last matrix we can write A1 double dash is A1 double dash into X equal to D1 double dash, so that X equal to D1 double dash by A1 double dash. From the second equation, B2 double dash Y equal to D2 double dash, or Y is equal to D2 double dash by B2 double dash, and third equation gives C3 double dash Z equal to D3 double dash, so that Z equal to D3 double dash by C3 double dash. Now let us solve a problem by using Gauss-Jordan method. Given system of equations 2x plus y plus z equal to 10, 3x plus 2y plus 3z equal to 18, x plus 4y plus 9z equal to 16. First we write the augmented matrix. So we have 2, 1, 1, 10, 3, 2, 3, 18, 1, 4, 9, 16. These are the 3 rows of the augmented matrix. So in the first step we make these two elements 0. That is, the elements below the diagonal entry. The elements below the diagonal entry in the first column, we make them 0. So the row operation will be, so we have to change R2 and R3 using R1. So R2 equal to 2R2 minus 3R1, and R3 is equal to 2R3 minus 1R1, or we say R3 is equal to 2R3 minus R1. So no changes in the first row. First row remains the same, 2, 1, 1, 10, and second row apply this operation, 2 into 3 minus 3 into 2, 6 minus 6, 0. Then we have 2 into 2 minus 3 into 1, that is 1. Then we have 2 into 3 minus 3 into 1, 3. Then we have 2 into 18 minus 3 into 10, 6. Then apply the row operation, R3 equal to 2 R3 minus R1 for the third row. So 2 into 1 minus 2, that is 0. Then we have 2 into 4 minus 1, 7. Then we have 2 into 9 minus 1, 17. Then we have 2 into 16 minus 10. We have 22. So in the next step we make use of R2 second row and make changes in the first and the third rows. So what are the row operations? So R1 changes, R3 changes. R1 is equal to R1 minus R2. So that this element will be 0, and R3 will be R3 minus 7 R2. So apply this for the first and third rows. No changes in the second row. So first row, R1 minus R2, 2 minus 0, 2, 1 minus 1, 0, 1 minus 3, minus 2, 10 minus 6, 4. Then we write second row as it is. Then third row, R3 minus 7 R2, 0 minus 0, 0. Then we have 7 minus 7 times 1, 0. Then we have 17 minus 7 times 3, minus 4. Then we have 22 minus 7 times 6, minus 20. So in the next step we make these two elements 0. So use R3 element, third row element, and make changes in the first two rows. So no changes in the third row. So the row operation for R1 will be R1 equal to minus 4 R1 minus 2 R3. And for the second row we apply the row operation, minus 4 R2 minus 3 times R3. So no changes in the third row. First row becomes minus 4 into 2 plus 2 into 0, that is minus 8. Then we have minus 4 into 0 plus 2 into 0, 0. Then we have minus 4 into minus 2 plus 2 into minus 4, 0. Then minus 4 into 4 plus 2 into minus 20. It is minus 56. Similarly, for the second row, apply this operation. Here, take a R2, 0 and 0. Minus 4 into 0, minus 3 into 0, 0. Then we have minus 4 into 1, minus 3 into 0, minus 4. Then here, minus 4 into 3, minus 3 into minus 4, 0. Then minus 4 into 6, minus 3 into minus 20. It is 36. Then no changes in the third row, write as it is. So from the first equation we have minus 8x equal to minus 56. So x is minus 56 by minus 8, 7. And from the second equation minus 4y is 36, or y equal to 36 by minus 4, minus 9. From the last equation minus 4z equal to minus 20. So z is minus 20 by minus 4, z equals to 5. So this is the required solution. X equal to 7, y equal to minus 9 and z equal to 5 is the required solution of given system of equations. Next problem, solve by Gauss-Jordan method. 2x minus y plus 3z equal to 1, minus 3x plus 4y minus 5z equal to 0, x plus 3y minus 6z equal to 0. So first write the augmented matrix. 2 minus 1 3 1 minus 3 4 minus 5 0 and 1 3 minus 6 0. Then we make these two elements 0. So in the first column, so R2 changes now, R3 changes, make use of R1 and make these two elements 0. So what is R2? R2 is 2R2 minus 3R1 and R3 is 2R3 minus R1. So no changes in the first row. First row write as it is. 2 minus 1 3 1. Second row 2 into minus 3 plus 3 into 2 0 it is. Then we have 2 into 4 plus 3 into minus 1 5. Then we have 2 into minus 5 plus 3 into 3, so it is minus 1. Then we have 2 into 0 plus 3 into 1, 3. Then for the third row apply the operation 2R3 minus R1. So 2 into 1 minus 2, 0. Then we have 2 into 3 minus 1, 7. Then we have 2 into minus 6 minus 3 minus 15. 2 into 0 minus 1 minus 1. So in the next step we make use of second row and make the changes in the first and third rows. That is, we make these two elements 0. So for the first row, what is the row operation? So R1 changes. R1 equals to, using R2 element, 5R1 minus 1 R2, that is 5R1 plus R2. Then we have R3 will be 5R3 minus 7R2. Use R2. So here 5R3 minus 7R2. So the elements will be, first row changes to 5 into 2 plus 0. 5 into R1. 5 into 2 plus 0, 10. Then you have 5 into minus 1 plus 5, 0. Then 5 into 3 plus minus 1. That is 15 minus 1, 14. Then you have 5 into 1 plus 3, 8. Then no changes in the second row. Third row, 5R3 minus 7R2, 0. Then you have 5 into 7 minus 7 into 5, 0. Then you have 5 into minus 15 minus 7 into minus 1, minus 68. Then 5 into minus 1 minus 7 into 3, minus 26. Then in the third step we make use of third row element, this minus 68, and make 0 in these two places. So R1 changes, R2 changes. What is R1? R1 is equal to minus 68 R1 minus 14 R3. Then R2 will be minus 68 R2 minus 1 R3. That is minus 68 R2 minus plus it is. So plus R3 it becomes. So our matrix will be R1 changes to minus 68 into 10 minus 14 into 0, that is minus 680. Then we have minus 68 into 0 minus 14 into 0, 0. Then we have minus 68 into 14 minus 14 into minus 68, we will get to 0. Then minus 68 into 8 minus 14 into minus 26, it is minus 180. Then second row, minus 68 into 0 plus 0, 0 it is. Then we have minus 68 into 5 plus 0, minus 340. Then minus 68 into minus 1 and plus minus 68, you get 0. Then minus 68 into 3 plus minus 26, minus 230. Then third row write as it is. Therefore, from the first equation we have minus 680 x equal to minus 180, or x equal to minus 180 by minus 680 equals to 0.2647. And from the second equation, minus 340 y equal to minus 230. So y equal to minus 230 by minus 340, 0.6765. And from the third equation, minus 68 z equal to minus 26, or that is minus 26 by minus 68, 0.3824. Therefore, the required solution is x equal to 0.2647, y is equal to 0.6765, and z is equal to 0.3824. Thank you.